this is the thermoplastic. So there's no need for cushion grip anymore. No need for comfort lining or any of the other thermoplastics. All you need is this. Okay. What do you think?
Let me see. We'll go back up. Stop.
We're going to remold these because I'm not going to go. I can already tell you these are good dentures. I could wear them the whole week and have no problems with them. But tomorrow is going to be day 3 and we're going to remold these. Hey, I'm wearing it this time without adhesive. Hi everybody, welcome back. We're going to start with pizza. I just made these. This is day 1, me making these easy dentures. I have coffee. I've already had coffee. In fact, I heated my coffee up for like 3 minutes in the microwave and tried to drink that, and it was really hot. And guess what? It didn't do anything to my dentures. But we're going going back over here. And I'm going to try to eat with these. I'm going to try to eat with these for the very first time. Okay. Lights, camera, action. All right. I'm going to try to, first of all, let me show you what I'm going to change already. Because I'm going to remold these again in like this video in another day. I'm going to remold them, not today. I'm just going to do with what I got and see if I like this. But when I smile, there's a lot of gum showing up here. So the next time I remold these, they push in this way, but they also bend a little bit. So I'm going to push these up further when I'm going to take notice to that. When I remold these and put them back in the hot water, I'm going to push this up further so it'll be more down here. So it won't show so much front tooth. That's what I'm going to do. Also, my midline is not straight, and that is my user error. It's straight. This one is straight perfectly with my nose. It's the bottom. You can see. But here's the thing. As long as this top one's straight, who cares about the bottom one? You can't see it. I mean, who's going to say, oh, your midline's off just a tiny little bit? Probably nobody's even going to notice. Okay, here we go. This is been probably overcooked because I do that here. That was a big bite. All right. My teeth aren't moving at all. No. I probably have pizza in my teeth now, but now it's missing the back molars. If you remember, if you saw like on the, I'll show you another one. I'll show you, this is the other one I have. This is the large size that I'm not making this large size. I'm just going to use it as examples. I used the small, medium size, but the back molars are missing on the bottom and the top. Only 2, so it's more of a universal fit. They found that works better. And I'll tell you, when this molded, this back part, it molded around the back of my gum, and I think it's actually holding my denture in better. Do I miss the back molars chewing? Now, I do a little bit. It doesn't bother me. You saw me chew. But I've been wearing a full denture. I've been wearing a full denture. If I was going from the teeth, my normal teeth that I had, my teeth, my extraction day, I didn't have any teeth on this side at all, on the top or the bottom. I had some down here. I had a few missing here. So would I notice this? Probably not. Probably not. I kind of notice it now because I've been wearing my full permanent denture for a year. But coming from extractions with teeth missing, this is a win. This is a win because I can chew. Now, keep in mind, if you're coming from your extractions into this, because you can make this the day of your extractions. You can do that if you want to, or you can wait a day or two. It's totally up to you whenever you want to make it. Just know that it's it's going to probably hurt still, your stitches. When I had my immediate dentures in, it was a good 2 weeks before, 3 weeks, 4 weeks even, before I was even able to kind of bite, because my gums were really sore. So your gums are going to be sore too. So the first month I tell people, don't worry really about your denture fit. Don't worry about that at all. Worry about your healing. Once your healing is done, then kind of work on your fit a little better. If you have to wear adhesive in the first 2 weeks or so, put it only on the upper one until all of your spots are healed. In the center, just a little bit. And they send you Fix-It-Dent Plus, and you can use that, and that is a good adhesive. Fix-It-Dent adhesives are usually always good. So that's a good starting point. Good starting point. So you saw me eating. So let's carry on, and don't forget, my gums aren't sore. Okay, your gums might be sore if you have these. So you're not going to be able to do things as fast as I can. You're just not. It might be a month. It might be 2 months. It might be 3 months. It might be like 6 months before you can even bite into a steak. Okay, so take it slow. Be patient and take it slow. Just take it slow. Okay, same day, we are back. It's been like 3 or 4 hours, and I can tell you things that I've noticed. For one, they're starting to fit better. They feel really good in my mouth. I just called Ashley. Ashley has a channel, and she's on TikTok. Her and I talked for about almost an hour today. And I have listened to me. I quit gagging, so I talked a lot, so I'm not gagging anymore. I'm not gagging at all. And can you tell that I have these in here? I'm not lisping. I'm talking very well. And this is just the day one. I'm really talking quite well, actually. So I have this bag of nuts here. I took this to my grandson's baseball game last night, and I kind of munched on this as a snack as I sat there because we didn't eat dinner. And we're going to start with the cashew. Cashews are softer. The trick is, when you're eating with these dentures, or any dentures for that matter, if you put food on this side and this side and chew, it's a lot easier than just chewing on one side. Okay, we're going to go for something harder here. Are you still with me? Are you still with me? I've had a very busy day today. I had a lot of business phone calls. And I shot a video. A very long video. Okay. This is a almond. Wait a minute. I'm going to find a bite spot. Yep, there. Now, my gums aren't sore, remember. And these don't hurt my gums at all. I can't feel any sores coming because thermoplastic formed my actual gums. And they're not hard acrylic. So I should have put 2 almonds in my mouth, one on each side. That's what I should have did. But I'm not having any problem with these dentures. Now don't forget, I'm going to make a how-to video so you can follow it step by step. And it's a slow process. You may have to fit it once or twice, or maybe even a third time to get it right in your mouth. And after that, you'll figure it out. It's a breeze. It's a breeze. I will say, and I'll show you this at some point this week, but the molars on these are a lot bigger and longer than the molars on my actual immediate dentures. And some of you notice that your immediate denture, the back tooth is kind of flat with the acrylic, the arch, and there's no chewing tooth there. There's no chewing tooth at all. These are much, much longer, and you're able to chew. So there's that. But I'll show you that as I progress here, when I take my teeth out, when they're not full of nuts. You don't want to see all the nuts in my teeth. All right, I'll check in like probably tomorrow. What am I going to do with this to clean them? I'm going to take these out at night. I'm going to put them in a cup of water, I'm going to let them sit there in the water all night long, and then I'm going to clean them in the morning. And when I do that, I'll bring you back. I may look like really bad in the morning. We'll see. But yeah, we'll clean them together in the morning. So tonight they're in the water, and I'll see you in the morning while we're cleaning them, and we'll check how they did overnight in the water for the first 24 hours. Okay, Rob just got home from work. Okay, what do you think? Hold on. Let me turn this around. Okay, what do you think?
Let me see. We'll go back up. Stop.
Okay.
Smile.
Hold on, let me see. Okay. Oh, jeez. Wait a minute.
There you go.
This is really dirty. Sorry. Okay, that's better.
I like them.
You wouldn't know.
No.
If these were
no, they look
homemade.
like regular teeth.
Did they look?
Yeah, they look real.
They look like my immediates did.
Yeah.
Because I have my immediates over here, and still Rob.
Still me.
Can you take this?
Yep, I got this. I got me.
You could turn it around.
Am I looking at me? I'm looking at me. See?
Okay, well turn it around so people won't have to look at you.
What?
Oh, here, wait a minute. No, like this. See? Okay, there's me.
Oh, now I'm looking at you. I'm still looking at me. I'm looking at the camera. The mirror.
Oh, jeez. The mirror on the back wall.
Okay, what do we got here?
Okay, see, these are my immediate dentures.
Yeah.
And they're almost the same quality.
Yeah.
And I just am really impressed with these. What I was talking about before.
I think I'm seeing more teeth than I'm used to.
Well, I think these teeth
they're adjustable, right?
Yeah, these teeth are bigger. But when I make it the next time, I'm able to push this up higher and form it higher to my gum, because it's sitting a little low now, I can tell. So I'll push that up, so that won't be a problem. But when I was eating the peanuts, I was telling you about how the back teeth, there's actually back teeth on these, which,
on these ones there weren't.
No.
Or they're very low.
Can you see that flatness there?
Yeah. Hold on, you kind of give me a zoom in.
See how flat that is
almost
right
flat.
There? Okay, I'm going to take these out. Remember, I have adhesive on these. Oh, I haven't taken them out yet. I'm happy with them. Okay, look at the back teeth on these compared to... Can you see that?
Yep.
Compared to...
Well, there's not as many as back teeth.
No, we talked about that.
But there is back teeth.
There has to be the missing back tooth, but I don't miss it at one single bit. But there's chewing teeth on this denture.
Yeah.
Whereas on this immediate denture that cost us $700, there's no chewing teeth on there. And all I did was ball up food and, swallow it that way. And I'm chewing with this one.
That's cool.
Isn't that?
That's cool. Good deal.
$179.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
I see a thumbs up.
I give it.
I would do two thumbs, but I'll drop the phone.
I give it. He's so weird. I'm sorry.
This is what I live every day. I'm not the weird one.
I do like these, and I like the fact that there's chewing teeth on these dentures. That's one of the first things I realized when I was eating my pizza. I was like,
hey, I can chew.
I was chewing it. You have to get used to these back molars missing. I do, because I've been wearing my full denture. But I told him, like earlier, either in this video or the last video, now I don't remember. I've been very busy today. I didn't have these molars anyway to begin with. You know what I mean?
Right.
They were already gone before I even had my teeth pulled. And they were missing over here too. So, I'm happy with these. I'm very, very happy with these.
Cool.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
We'll see how these sat in the water overnight, and we will clean them together.
All right.
All right. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
You're not going to see him tomorrow morning because he'll be at work. So you won't. He lied. He lied.
I'll be here in spirit.
Okay. Well. Okay. Okay. It's morning. Welcome to my morning. Welcome to my morning. Okay. I've got these sitting in, I put them in this Tupperware thing because I have a lot, like these are my immediate dentures. This case is taken up. Here's my Denture Box dentures. This case is taken up. I do have another case, but I didn't want to go digging for it. So Tupperware it is. So I just, like I said, put them in cold water overnight. And you can tell there's like floaties in there. And they're still holding their shape. They surely are. So we're going to clean these together. I'll back up a little bit so you can see the top of my head. Yeah, they're still holding the shape. And remember, I put adhesive on here also, which you might have to do. And that's okay if you have to do that. So I'm going to get like warm water, not hot water. We're going to do warm water. And my dishwasher's running, so we have, this is we'll say lukewarm water. And I'm going to use the cleaning tablets that they sent in the box. And I'm also going to use the fixinant that they sent in the box. I did look this up. My lips are dry. This is an Equate version of the Polynette 3-minute cleaner denture tab. So we're just gonna do this. Okay, plop, 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 plop. In we go, fizz we go. And then I'm gonna put them in. And usually when I clean my dentures, I put them in this way. I don't know how you do it, but I just kind of put it in that way so I know the inside of my denture is, you know, clean. I don't know. It's just a thing that I do. So I'm gonna let this sit here for 3 minutes. And then we're going to clean these and I'm going to put them back in. And we're going to see how it goes. I have coffee here. It's, what time is it even? It's 8:50 in the morning and I'm ready for the day. That's abnormal. I'm taking steroid dose pack. Hold on a second. Let me turn my light down. My goodness. I'm taking a steroid dose pack. I have a rib out of place. My fibromyalgia is getting better. Now I have this rib. So it's right above my rod. And yeah, it really hurts. Sunday, Monday, I couldn't breathe. It hurt so bad. So I see my massage therapist this Saturday. So hopefully by the time you see this, this rib's going to be better. I hope, because it surely does hurt. This happens to me a couple times a year. I'm just talking while these clean because we can just wait. And then I have coffee. We're going to have coffee together. We're going to go outside and uncover some of my plants because we had a frost warning last night and it went down to like 31 degrees, I think. That was the lowest. It did that. So we're going to go uncover my plants together and drink coffee outside. That's what we're doing. Okay, I'll be right back. We're back. I went and got a jacket on because it's cold outside. Alright, the tablet's melted. It's been more like 5 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and clean these now. I'll move you down so you could watch me. Probably every day you're not going to watch me clean my dentures. But like today's the day. Today's the day. I know this is a premiere video and I just like hanging out with you guys. I do like that. So I'm just gonna rinse these. And you know when you use any kind of denture cleaner, you want to rinse them good. And this water, we're gonna make it lukewarm, not real hot. And then just we're gonna brush them really good. I did really good with these dentures yesterday. I'm really happy with them. They do remind me of my immediate dentures. They really do. It's getting too hot. Nothing changed. Let's see. And they're hard. They feel hard. They don't feel soft at all. So I'm happy. So far, so good. Now, probably at the beginning of next week, when I'm in the process of wearing these, we will remold them. We'll reshape them. We'll do that together. Because I'll show you one piece that I'm going to take off when we do remold this. Now remember, I talked to the company again. I've had a lot of meetings with them, and they are so nice. Hold on, we're gonna get there. Very, 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 very nice people. I'm getting a toothpick. The magic cover. Things are falling out of the cover. All right, getting the toothpick. Okay, so what I normally do is I'll take a paper towel when I'm using a drier adhesive, all right? Because there's a difference between a wet adhesive and a dry adhesive. When I'm using a drier adhesive like Fix-It-It or Secure or something like that, I'll dry my denture. When I'm using Dr. B's Adhesive, I don't dry my denture because that's activated with water. If you didn't know that, so if you're using that adhesive, you don't really have to dry your denture. All right, here's the part I'm going to change. Let me raise you back up. Only because it's not needed in my mouth, but you see this big bump right there? How that goes up? When I remold that, I'm going to press it down. It doesn't hurt me, it's not gagging me, it's not doing anything wrong, it's just for my personal preference. I'm going to just push that down a little bit. But let's put these in and see how they work without adhesive first. Let's do that. They still fit perfectly. Now listen. I'm going to have to rinse these again. See? Alright. Rinse it and dry it. That thought process didn't go so well, did it? Alright. I don't know what I was thinking there. This is probably going to be a long video. I'm sorry. But I want you guys really to see what I'm doing for this week. Okay, back to the adhesive. Let me try that better. I want you guys to be with me this week and see how this is going, because these are good dentures. They're comparable to my immediate denture. And if you can't afford an immediate denture, or your insurance only pays for one denture, save that for your permanent denture and get it like a year in and wear these. Just wear these. That's what I would do. Alright, so we're going to put some in here. And some in there. That's a nice little tip. This is a pink adhesive. And if you follow me, I don't really like pink adhesives just because they make my gums feel weird. So we might switch back to the Secure tomorrow. I mean, I could wear these all day. It's not a problem. But I know yesterday I used Secure and they held pretty much all day. Alright, I want to get this up on the palette too. So I'm going to put a little more, just a little bit. Usually when you use adhesive, less is more. And if you're having to use a whole lot of adhesive, you probably need to realign these and make them fit better. You know, soak them in hot water and just readjust them. Alright, let's spread this one. We'll just kind of, that's all I do is just take it around. That's it. And when I put that in, it'll kind of gush down the sides and everything. Alright, let's put these in. I'll test different adhesives in here, and I'll let you know what works best for me. They still fit good. Okay. There's still, I need it. Hold on. My mouth is very dry right now. Just because I have dry mouth. So, my talking will get better throughout the day. I know that. I know that. When I get my cheeks wet and everything. I have severe dry mouth. That's why I lost my denture, or I lost my teeth. So, I'm going to put some laundry in, and then I'll be back after I take a drink of water, and then we'll go out to my garden with my hot coffee. You want to see what we're dealing with? It's been like 30 minutes or so. I did some laundry. I folded some laundry, and my mouth is moist now. There's saliva in there, and I'm talking just fine. We have this mess right here. We have this mess right here. It's not really a mess. Those of you that, we have a second channel, and those of you that have been following that one know that we had a pipe break underneath our house, and our bathtub is draining under the house, along with our washing machine and kitchen sink. In order to fix that, Rob has to tear the whole tub out, so we thought, while we're doing that, let's just redo the bathroom. That was next. We're filming that on our second channel, The Adventures of Rob and Michelle. Okay, I have coffee here too. We're gonna uncover stuff. He put his horses out here, and he said, my job, well, maybe. My job was to cover this up. This is wild violets. I'm growing in that. And this is, let me see here. He did a really good job here. By flowers. Okay, let me go find the rest of my garden stuff. Because I had it, it's on a wagon. So let me go find that. I think he put it in the garage along with all my hanging baskets. But I have a garden tour on our second channel also. If you want to see my whole garden, I have a pretty big garden over there. So here it is. Let's go get it. Alright, got him. Okay, here's all the plants that are going in. Got my hanging basket. We got that out. I have another one similar to that, but I just can't carry it. My rib hurts. In here, he said to uncover my tree. Oh, look at there. My birthday present. That's a zero gravity swing. Oh, my tree did okay. Okay, we'll uncover this and sit down and have some coffee and talk about these dentures. Boom, there, done. Yeah. Second channel, garden tour. All right, my thoughts about having these dentures in for almost 24 hours. This is a, what do we gonna call this? The second day? We might as well, because I wore them all day yesterday. I made them in the morning. Yeah, so we'll call this the second day. If you can afford these, buy them. They're just like my immediate dentures. Now, you're going to have a harder time after your extractions. Don't forget, you're going to have a harder time because you have sores and you have to get used to wearing dentures. So, just like me when I had my immediate dentures, these are very similar to my immediate dentures. It feels like it, same thing. So just take your time, go slow, and just, if you have trouble molding them, I'm going to make another video on exactly what I did and the tricks that I learned. So it'll be a faster video than this. So I don't have any problems with these. None. So I'll be back later, not sure when. But I'll be back maybe later tonight or tomorrow. We'll do a quick update and I'll check in and I'll let you know how these are doing. Are you guys tired of seeing me checking in yet? We have Rob with us. It's day one still. Day two. Get my days right.
Day two.
And I'm eating and I'm exhausted. I watched my 2-year-old granddaughter today and she was busy. She was very busy. So I stopped at McDonald's on the way home. We haven't had fast food in like a month and a half. We haven't. I've actually cooked. And I have me a quarter pounder with cheese, although I'm on a diet now and I don't eat the bun. I'm not eating the bun, just the meat and the other stuff. I am eating my French fries though. So we're gonna eat together. That's what we're doing. We're eating together. And we're having any problem eating it. Like none. Like, okay, this is the double quarter pounder without the bun, okay? And I can bite. And chew. And talk. Don't do that. It's rude. But I can do that. So, the only thing I'm getting used to, and I took a big bite, but the back molars again aren't there. And I'm getting used to that because I'm used to wearing a full denture with all the teeth. And like I said before, I didn't have any teeth here, so this would be like normal for me and I wouldn't even notice if I was getting these. I've had no problem all day. I'm not gagging. I'm fine. These are good. I would recommend these. So check in tomorrow, and then tomorrow, the next time you see me, we're gonna remold these because I'm not gonna go. I can already tell you these are good dentures. I could wear them the whole week and have no problems with them. But tomorrow is gonna be day 3, and we're gonna remold these, and I'll show you. Like, there's probably food in my teeth, but I've learned some things since doing the first mold the first time, and I can show you. Like, right here's a bump of thermoplastic right here that I could smooth out when I heat it up next time and just be more aware of what needs to be smoothed out in my mouth. And that will come with you too when you do that. When you mold them again, you'll see places that you can adjust, that you'll know. So I'll show you how I do that. So I'll see you the next time. Will probably be the day after tomorrow, and we'll do all that. All right, now it's been, I don't have these in. It's been a week or two, a little over a week. I've been wearing these. Haven't had any problems with them. I've been eating with them. I've been doing all the things with them that I do in my normal life, as you saw. So now we're going to remold them. I want to show you how I'm going to remold them and things I'm going to change. So if you're new to this is the easy denture that you can make at home. It comes like this, and you mold it to fit your mouth. So you can go back and watch my first video, and it'll give you more details. But right now we're going to remold this, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to change. Not because it bothered my eating or chewing or anything, just because I want to change it and see if I can do it. See how this bumps out just a little bit? I'm going to make that smoother, and I'm going to try to bring it up higher. But it was okay. It fit. I did wear adhesive with this because I felt more comfortable doing that, and it was easier for me to talk and everything. These are comparable to my immediate dentures that I have here, and I wore adhesive with my immediate dentures. So, I mean, wear adhesive with these if you have to. Comparable. All right, let's get doing this. So we're gonna remold this and the lower. We'll remold them both. Okay, hold on. Let me get my boiling water. Don't mind my mess here. Don't mind the mess. That's not what we're looking at. We're looking at the teeth. Okay, I have a timer set behind me, and there is now 42 seconds on it. So let me fix it, because this has to be in the water for 60 seconds. 60 seconds in the hot water. I boiled it for 4 minutes, and there we go. And then we're going to take it out, let it cool, and then I'm going to remold this. You can see it changing color in the water. Here's the upper one. See, can you see the color difference? As it warms up, it changes colors. How many seconds? 14 seconds left. Okay, timer's off. So I'm going to take these out and let them sit for about 30 seconds and let them cool down. Just like last time, I have a big mirror behind me in my kitchen, Again, if you ever want to go on a diet, put a big mirror in your kitchen. It'll work. Trust me. Trust me on that. Okay. So I'm going to go in that back mirror and try to make sure it's lined up straight. So let's do this. Let me go look. Hold on. They look pretty good. I'm pushing. Hold on. They feel good. Cold water. Hold on. Cold water. Alright, I'm going to take them out. Listen. Oh, hold on. And put them in cold water. Let them sit there in the cold water. 30 seconds in the cold water. We'll let them sit there. And then we're going to do the top denture, or the top. We just did the top. We're going to do the bottom denture. This feels really good. It really does feel good. And if you have any problems, stay tuned, because I'm going to show you, like, if you feel like they're going too far, like this way, like the teeth are like bucked a little bit, or if you feel like they're just wide and big, I'm going to show you what I did with my nephew, because I did fit him. If you go back to the last video, you'll see pictures of him. Okay, getting it out. I think it's pretty good. I think this side might have fell down when I put it in the cold water. We'll see. Hold on. Oh, it feels really good. It feels really good. Hey, I'm wearing it this time without adhesive, and it's not bothering me. So maybe the next time you mold it, it'll be better. Because this was already the shape of my mouth. So when I remolded it, what I did was, because if you remember in the last video, I said, I think my teeth are down too far. I think they're down too far. So when I molded this, I pushed right here up hard. That's a good fit. That's a really good fit. So I pushed that area up really hard, hopefully that my teeth would go up farther. And I'll show you how we'll push these. We'll push these back on me, and I'll show you how I did it. Okay, let's do. Holy crap! The water's still hot. I'm gonna soak the bottom denture for 60 seconds, and then I'll be back when I'm ready to put it in my mouth, so you can watch me mold this one again. All right. While this is soaking, let me explain to you, if you're new here, if this is your first video you're watching. This is all thermoplastic. Every bit of it is thermoplastic. The teeth are acrylic. And what you do is, it's kind of like cushion grip is thermoplastic, and you know how that molds to your denture. Comfort lining is thermoplastic, and it molds to your denture. This is the thermoplastic, so there's no need for cushion grip anymore. No need for comfort lining or any of the other thermoplastics. All you need is this. And like you saw me do, I put it in and molded it. And if you saw me eating with this and you saw me drinking, I've had coffee, I've cleaned them in the Dr. B solution, I've cleaned them in different denture tablets, I've cleaned them with my oak cleaner. This is a 60-second non-soap cleaner. It's a foam. It's a foam, and you can just clean your denture with this 60 seconds and you're done. And so I've done all the different cleaners, soaked them in water overnight. They're fine. They're fine. Okay, let me get this out of here and let it cool down. All right, they've been fine. I have not had a problem with any of it, actually, and they're comparable to my immediate dentures. And the company wants you to know this is not your permanent denture, so it's going to be like an immediate denture. I'll talk about that in a minute. All right, let's get these in. And do the same thing. Let me check the line first. Okay, the line's good. So just push down. On the inside too. These are easier to mold this time. Much, much easier to mold the second time around. After your gums shrink a little bit, this is so much easier. Let me put this in cold water and let it sit there. I almost put it in the hot water. Bad move. But what we're going to do on this one, we're going to try to see how that goes down right there. See that? When I put it in the cold water, it went down. I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix this. Okay? And this. We're going to try to bring this in just a little bit. So my teeth are actually going to be straighter. So let me go put my water back in the microwave and I'll be right back. Here's this piece that I wanted maybe to move up. Just because it's not bothering me in my denture, I just want to move it. I'm going to only put that part of it in the hot water and let it sit there. And then I'm going to put it back in my mouth and try to make it go back up. So I'm going to bring you up now because it's going to be a quick thing. You're going slow. Okay. It's going to be a quick thing. Okay, it was sitting in the hot water. Let me see, can I mold it up? Yep, I can mold it up. Oh, but I'm still going to put it in my mouth, but I want it to cool down a little bit. So I made that go up a little. And nothing here. This is still hard. I just put this in. All right, ready? Okay, it's back up. Bring your lips down. And I'm going to let it sit there for a minute. So it stays there. It will just create a better suction the higher it is. These are your flanges. Hold on. Alright, in the cold water. I'll put it in the cold water now. Oh, my bottom denture is still in the cold water. Let me get that out. I'm putting it in the cold water, but I'm being very careful with the front so it doesn't fall again. So if you have to dip it a little bit, that's okay. It's staying up there. And the next thing we're going to do is just try to push the teeth in. I'll show you how I did that with my nephew. Okay, that's up there good. Now I'm going to dip it back. I have cords going everywhere. We're going to dip it back in the hot water. And I want you to watch what I did for him to make him have straighter teeth. Now I only dip the front in. I hope that side stays up. Only the front. And let it get hot. See, it's changing color. And hopefully, like, I'm not really on my palette, like in the back where my thumb is, so that shape won't change. But I want the teeth shape to change. I want them to be straighter. And I probably should put the bottom denture in. I'm going to put the bottom denture in to do this. So they're not too straight. Oh, hot. All I did was I laid it down like this and I pressed. And you could see the teeth are getting straighter. See that straight line across there? It even widened up. I can see it moving. It even widened this up, the across. So let's put these in. And we hold them. It didn't mess up the flange. It made my teeth straighter. So doing that made them straighter, and it widened them just a little bit. And you'll notice that all of this is thermoplastic, and it'll all move. It'll all move. And if you mess it up and don't like it, heat it up and you can just remake it. That's all you have to do. Now these are your flanges, and you need a good flange going up to hold your suction. Your suction comes from these flanges and the center. So you want to make sure the center is pushed all the way up and the flanges are as high as you could get them. As high as you can get them. See how straight this one is? See how that is? It goes down. Let me see. That's the shape of my mouth. So let me put some adhesive in these because I'm going to wear adhesive with these. And I will, let's put some adhesive in these. Let me see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm going to use secure adhesive on these. This was my very favorite adhesive when I had my immediate dentures. This held my immediate dentures the absolute best. Let me get a toothpick. Because when you have your immediate dentures, they're going to get bigger. And as time goes on, I need to really clean out this cupboard. They're going to get bigger as time goes on, as your gums shrink. So I found this to work the absolute best. I'm going to put just a dot here. And like, okay, that's a dot line. We'll call it a dot line. And then we're going to put some in here. And some in here. And then I'm going to spread this with a toothpick. You can use a wet Q-tip if you want, or a Q-tip if you want. You can use anything you want. But make sure to spread it out so it gets all over. Can you see it? There. So, getting these dentures, you can buy these dentures and wear these immediate dentures as your gums are healing. You could put them in the first time. When you get home from your extractions, you can put them in for the first time. You can wear these while your gums are healing for a year. I would wait a year. I really would. You're better off if you wait that year. And then you could go right into, here's my Denture Box dentures. These are a computer printed denture that you make from home. I have a lot of videos on this. I have a whole playlist on this. These fit me beautifully. Jen helps you mold them at home. She'll send you the impression kit. You mold them, send the impressions back to her. She'll send them a try-in back to you with more impressions to take and get a perfect fit for you. You can do this and these easy dentures for under $2,000. You can have a nice set of teeth. And I know for people that are on a budget, for anybody really, that's a good price. That is a good price. Let me put these in. Now, you might gag it first, but you'll get used to it, I promise. And I'll talk better. I will talk better in 30 minutes from now. I will. When you're not thinking about these in your mouth, I almost gagged. You'll be better. So, the gag is real. Give it time. It'll go away. I promise. It'll go away. So I'll be back. All right, I'm back. All I did was go make a bed. That's it. I just went and made my bed. We have a king size bed. Made that. So let me show you this. Let me turn this light down a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. Let me show you what I did. I have these at my house like all the time now because I just like them. But when I had my immediate dentures, I picked this up at Sam's Club. You can buy it. I'll put it in my Amazon store. I'll put one of these in my Amazon store. If you're gagging with these dentures, and you should be, suck on a lifesaver. Just suck on a lifesaver and try not to think about the dentures in your mouth. Because I gagged with my immediate dentures when I first had those, and that's when I went and bought some hard candy and I just started sucking on it. I have a lifesaver. That's what I did. This is the first lifesaver that I had, so you know I haven't been gone very long. Made a bed, stuck a lifesaver in my mouth, and I'm good to go. Even when I got my Denture Box dentures, I gagged for a little bit. Anything new that you put in your mouth, you're going to gag until you get used to them. And you just are. It's going to happen. But leave them in there because you can see it went away. It stopped. I've gotten a lot of comments from people that, you know, asked, when is the gagging going to stop? It'll stop, but you have to leave your dentures in. And you have to get used to them. And it'll eventually stop. Get some lifesavers in my Amazon store. I'll put some stuff in there. Or go to the store, get some lifesavers. You know. But I recommend these 100%. 100%. And if I would have had somebody doing a video like this, I probably would have bought them when I got my immediate dentures just to try them. I would have done that. Or if I would have known, maybe I would have bought these instead of my immediate dentures that cost almost $1,000. And I know a lot of people pay a lot more for immediate dentures. So you can get these for, I'm going to put the price up here. It's right there. That much. A full arch. The full set. Or you can just buy one, a top or a bottom if you need it. You know, and like I said, then go into Denture Box. It'll hold a Denture Box. Wait the year. Wear these for the year. And then just put up with them. Just put up with them because that's what I did with my immediate dentures. I just stuck it out. I put up with them. I hated them. I ended up putting soft relines in them to do that. You don't have to do soft relines with this. So it's like a one-time cost. You buy these and then you just work with these, remold them and everything. You don't have to spend any more money. None. So yeah, these are a great buy. There's a link. You can buy these down there. There's a top link right there. Just click on the Easy Denture and it'll take you to their page, and I would buy them. If it were me, just starting out and I know what I know now, I would buy these. I would buy these and just get through my year and then go into Denture Box. That's what I would do. Okay, if you're still here watching, I'm going to try to take these out. Watch me. The bottom one I can get out, but watch. Okay, I can get that one comes out pretty easy because I just had it out and turned the camera back on. So it's going to come out easy. But I tried taking this top out. Watch. I'm using my nails. There you go. They're really in there good. All right. I'll see you next time. Bye.